The Fiery Furnace, exploring Daniel chapter 3. Welcome to this video where we'll be exploring one of the most well-known and inspiring stories in the book of Daniel, chapter 3. Chapter 3 begins with King Nebuchadnezzar building a massive golden statue and commanding all the people in his kingdom to bow down and worship it. However, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who were Jewish officials in the king's court, refused to bow down and worship the statue. When the king learned of this, he summoned the three men and gave them a second chance to bow down to the statue or face punishment. But the three men remained firm in their faith and refused to worship the statue, saying that they would only worship the God of Israel. This angered the king, and he ordered that the three men be thrown into a fiery furnace, which was heated 7 times hotter than usual. The furnace was so hot that the soldiers who threw the three men in were killed by the heat. But as the king watched the furnace, he saw something amazing happen. Instead of seeing 3 men burning in the flames, he saw 4 men walking around unharmed in the midst of the fire. And the 4th man looked like a son of the gods. The king then called for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to come out of the furnace, and to his amazement, they emerged unharmed. Their clothes were not even singed, and they did not smell of smoke. The king then declared that the God of Israel was the true God, and he praised the 3 men for their faithfulness. He also promoted them to higher positions in his court. So what can we learn from this chapter of Daniel? Firstly, we see the importance of standing firm in our faith, even in the face of opposition or persecution. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to compromise their beliefs, even when it could have cost them their lives. Secondly, we see the power of God to protect and deliver his people. The 3 men were thrown into a fiery furnace, but God was with them and protected them from harm. Thirdly, we see the impact that one person's faithfulness can have on others. The king was so moved by what he saw that he acknowledged the God of Israel as the true God. Finally, we see that God is worthy of our worship and devotion. The 3 men refused to worship the golden statue, choosing instead to worship the God of Israel, and God rewarded their faithfulness. In conclusion, Daniel chapter 3 is a powerful story that teaches us about the importance of standing firm in our faith, the power of God to protect and deliver his people, the impact of one person's faithfulness, and the importance of worshiping God alone. May we also have the courage to stand firm in our faith and trust in God's protection and provision. Thank you for watching this video.